sort of thing. So, with regards social life and going out, like, do you go out at all?
No, that doesn't happen.
No, not at
No,
all.
very rarely.
Yeah,
I think I've given the same excuse, but it is the genuine reason why I can't go out every single time, and that's I'm training.
yeah,
And my friends will take the piss out of me a little over it,
yeah,
but it's a sacrifice you have to make.
yeah.
I know it's not being boring. It's not being, stuck at home. It's choosing what you want to do and what's going to make you better. And being out all night partying isn't going to make me better. Like, I see, like, if it makes you happy, do it. Like, if you want to go out and every single night go drinking and, just have a crack with the lads.
Yeah.
I'm one to have a crack with the lads too, but I'm not going to go out drinking every night or anything like that. I know what's going to help me achieve what I want to achieve, and that's what I'm going to do. And anything that doesn't help me, I'm not going to do it. I've seen, like, since we finished school and summer started, everyone's out having the sesh, cracking on, tunes playing, drink in their hand, happy out. And I'm happy for them. But I'd rather be training twice a day and stepping step by step towards my goal.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy, like, so I'm not telling everyone go sprinting every morning and hitting the bag every evening or go sparring 20 rounds or anything like that. But if you wanna, like, just follow your dreams. If you want to do something, anything, whatever it is, if you want to be a great soccer player, if you want to be a great basketball player, put in the time, put in the effort. I might be the most talented boxer. There's a lot of boxers. There's always someone better than you out there. I might be the most gifted. I might be the most technical, but I will outwork them. Like, I will put in the time and the hours and the work, really, just to turn the odds in my favour. And I think that if you just put in the work, you'll get there eventually, and that's what I've been doing, and I believe that, so hopefully it'll pay off.
Yeah. Well, it's clearly you're on the right path anyway.
Yeah.
But I think one of my favourite sayings, and I kind of came back to what you said there, is hard work beats talent when talent
Yeah,
is
exactly.
hard.
Yeah.
And like, it comes exactly back to you. And obviously being an athlete and, like, recovery, and, like, if you're partying till 3 a.m. in the morning and you have to get up, like, it's not a reality. And that's why I wanted to bring it up, because, like, it's like, even I can relate in a sense where, like, I'm up Monday, Saturday, I'm doing working on the business, and then Sundays I'm doing podcasts or Chase Monday. But, like, I can't get up at 6 a.m. if I go out partying. So yes, I do go out once a week, once every 2 weeks, and yes, it's probably too much, but I definitely do agree the fact that, like, people that go out all the time, it's like, again, it's what you want to get out of life, and like I kind of battle with this myself in the sense of where's the balance between, like, Gary Vee worked his 20s to 30s, 20 to 30, and didn't go out at all, and regrets slightly that he didn't enjoy himself a little bit more, but he got to where he is now, and if he hadn't done that, so I suppose it's kind of like,
it's a weird one to try and see.
You're not going to know.
But everyone has them thoughts, like, I definitely had them thoughts, just going, you look at some fighters and they're 40, dedicated their entire life to this, and they've got nowhere, and you're kind of going, geez, well, I just enjoy myself. But then you have to remember, like, that's they done that. I'm happy trying to achieve my dream. I'm not gonna find that. I don't think I'd be happy with myself in 20 years to come if I spent my entire youth partying rather than changing my dream. But as you said, that thing where you see everyone else doing it, or they're all partying every weekend. And I actually had a text off a young lad the other day saying, like, do you ever go out or something? And I was like, no, not really. He was like, what a boring life or something like that. And I'm kind of going, yeah, well, on your standards, your value, that's boring. But my standards would be, if I was out every weekend, that'd be boring to me. I'd rather be in the gym, trading it out, throwing big heavy shots with some lad, rather than outside in the bar, like.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's your values. What excites you, what makes you happy is what's more important.
No, absolutely. And then, and what kind of want to ask you this is, how do you then try and fit in? So obviously, I suppose during school and when you're training and stuff would be way more difficult, but how do you fit in time with your friends? Like, how do you try, like, do you make a conscious effort to try and do that? Because I know, like, a lot of socialising among our age would be going out drinking at night. It wouldn't be meet up during the day. So how do you try and fit that in, or?
Well, a lot of my friends will be based around either school or boxing anyway.
Okay.
So that kind of helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you meet there's a lot of brilliant people in both regards in my school. They're all sportive, they're all happy, positive people that I enjoy spending time with. So you have the entire school day. You know, you know yourself, the people in school you spend most of your time with anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they're like family almost.
Yeah.
And then when I go to the gym or whatever, the team I have around me there, I spend time with them then.
Yeah.
But yeah, some weekends, you know, I'd do it if I wasn't doing anything else, but I'd put boxing first always.
Yeah.
There's an argument like, is interacting with your friends more important than that? You know, yeah, it probably is for your own benefit, like your own mind.
Yeah.
But I'd put boxing as top priority over anything, you know. I think I was on the verge of missing my graduation mass because I was training, you know. So it's just that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a routine that I don't really break, and I try my best not to break. It's, you know, boxing is there and everything else fits in around it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I go by.
It's very inspirational seeing like someone at our age. Like not many people have that sort of mindset at 18, and like looking around and you see most people like it's nice to hear from another 18-year-old, because usually this conversation I'm usually having with a 25-year-old, someone that's like, or 30-year-old, you know, or 35-year-old. Like you don't usually have these sort of conversations with 18-year-olds. So it's nice to see someone else kind of in the same sort of mindset, kind of very driven towards a goal, because at the end of the day, you know, it's either if you don't put boxing first, it's gonna
it'll drift away and it's gone. And another thing I think, like I say it every now and again, there's enough, like when young lads especially, now I never got a young girl say it to me, but I'm sure they do, a young lad saying like, do you drink, or how much do you drink? And I say, I never drank. And they just look at you gobsmacked like you're from a different planet. What do you mean you never drank? You're 18, you're supposed to drink. And it's kind of just looking at it going like, enough people have ruined, or well, not ruined their lives, given up on their dreams because of that, because of, you know, it's not going to work, or believing everyone else's story and going drinking. And drink has ruined enough careers. It's ruined enough lives as well. I don't want to go that dramatic. It's ruined enough careers, and I've seen it ruin careers, like firsthand. I've seen people and they're incredible, you know, even just as amateurs, young lads, 15, and there's everyone, if they're fighting, you're there, you're going to see them. They're just talents to watch. Next thing they start drinking, and the training fades out from 5 nights, 3 nights to 1 night, to turn up to the gym once a month. Next thing they're gone, and they come back, and it's just they're too far gone, you know, everyone's after catching up on them. So the way I look at it is, when the people are telling me like, geez, you never drank, or like, what's up there, you know, you're 18, you should be drinking, is kind of, I don't think I'll ever drink. If I never boxed again, I don't think I'll ever drink, because drink isn't ruined enough. I'm not going to let it ruin mine as well. And that's the kind of thing I say to them young people. But it's just mad, you know. I don't know if you've seen like a person that's 12, 13, 14 going, what do you mean you don't drink? You're supposed to drink. What do you mean you don't drink? And you're going, you don't have to drink.
No, you don't have to. You
know?
It's a choice.
And it's not really peer pressure, because they just think it's normality. Like, it's not they're being pressured into drinking. They just, that's what you do.
It's cultural.
You know?
Especially in Ireland, isn't it? Like every event, communions, confirmations, birthday parties.
The drink is happening.
Drink is, like, it surrounds every event in Ireland. So like, you can understand why they're like, geez, why don't you drink? You know, because like, a lot of them would look up to you. You know what I mean? So it probably is a good light, and I'm glad that you're actually saying this on camera, because I don't know if you've actually said this publicly before, the fact that you don't drink.
I don't think I have, but like it's like actually get a mad number of messages, or just conversations in general with people that young. I think the youngest I had was like 10 or something. Now, but they don't drink themselves, but they were saying like for the next couple of years they're probably gonna like come more around it. Their friends are gonna start drinking like at 13, 14, whatever it is. And they were just saying like, geez, like, how would you balance drinking? You're going like, I just don't drink. You know? But like, I never had a problem going out with people that are drinking and not drinking myself. Like, I don't think that's that different, you know?
It's because you're confident enough in yourself, because like, people use that as liquid confidence. Like, they don't have the confidence to go out unless they have alcohol in them. So the fact that you're able to go out and not drink speaks a lot about your own character and how solid you are in yourself. It's not like,
you need the backing of it, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's another way to look at it.